Hello guys, welcome to Thrift and Fortune, where we talk all things reselling. In today's video, I wanted to share with you best practices while shopping at Goodwill Outlet, commonly known as the bins. Whether you shop for yourself, looking for the best deals out there, or you are a reseller looking for items to resell for profit, this video is packed with tips and hacks, so please consider to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and ring that notification bell so you will never miss the new episode. My name is Jeannie, I'm a full-time reseller, and in today's video I gathered best practices for you when you're shopping at the bins. Goodwill Outlet, commonly known as the bins because items there are showcased in plastic containers, are basically the place where all the Goodwill store bring their donations if they don't sell, or if donations are not in the best conditions, or maybe there was some sort of a flow, but mostly because they are overwhelmed with donations and sometimes it's just easier to drop them at the bins. So bins are basically the final countdown before clothing and other items will go to landfill and become garbage. So if you have never ever in your life shopped at the Goodwill Outlet, these are the best practices that will help you to make this shopping a really fun experience. Come early. Early bird gets the worm, as they say. At least as they say, because in our reality, early bird gets Starbucks coffee. Goodwill outlets are usually open at around 8 or 9 a.m. and you already see a crowd before the store opens. These are people who are resellers, who are high volume resellers, and they are there to hunt. So basically they are on a mission to grab anything that they can resell for profit, and they come early. So if you want to get the best of your experience, come early, and yeah, sometimes you can share coffee and gossips in those lines. Next advice I would give to anyone, even if you are an experienced reseller or you just, came to Goodwill because you're looking for the best deals you can find, look out for your own stuff, because just imagine a bin is like this huge container overwhelmed with lots of clothing and other stuff, and if you for instantly lose your car keys or your phone,
no, God, please, no, 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 no,
this means you will never see them again. Remember, this is not a Hunger Games. I know that a lot of high-volume resellers are running towards new bins. They are almost like attacking those bins, but yeah, be polite. Again, this is not a Hunger Game arena. We will all find items that we like or not, and this is not the end of the world, so be polite. Don't, elbow others. Don't run towards fresh containers. Just be polite, be patient, be yourself. Good practice when you're shopping at the bins is to let the workers bring fresh containers while they are rolling the containers. Try to wait somewhere outside of their route. Try not to be on their way while they are rolling out the containers. Once they are done and they put the containers in place, that's when you can come up to the containers and start looking through them. Another polite way to shop at the Goodwill bins is not to touch the carts that are covered. A lot of resellers come early and fill their carts almost immediately, so when the cart is full, they cover it with a piece of cloth or a towel or something else. So if you see carts that are closed, don't touch those. This is someone's, this is not yours. Keep your hands off of it. Don't hesitate. Bins are not a place for people who are constantly deciding whether they like this item or not. If you found something that you think you might like or you think is a good item that you can resell for profit, just throw it into that cart. You will have time before checking out where you can, roll your cart somewhere in a place where it's quiet and just go through your cart deciding whether you want to keep the item or not. I usually just grab my items and throw them in my cart, and once the cart is full, I like to go to some further corner and just go through all the items to see whether there are any stains or rips or flaws, because again, I'm a reseller, so I shop my items to resell them for profit. That means I need to be sure that the item is in good condition, there are no major flaws, no holes, no tears. So when I'm searching through the bins, I never pay attention to things like that. I only pay attention to the item, to the brand, to the label, the overall condition, and then once I'm done shopping, I go through everything in my cart and pick up the items that I'm definitely taking back home. Does this mean that I never ever brought an item home that had a stain that was untreatable or had a flaw or had a hole? No. In the rush of thrifting, I also miss flaws, but yeah, overall, if you're in doubt, just put that item in your cart and you'll get back to it later. So if you're just thrifting for some household items, try to explore many different parts and look out for anything and everything, because you never know what you can come across. Maybe that's a beautiful vase or something that will become a pinnacle of your home decor, like this piece of wood that I brought from the bins. Honestly, you just have to imagine my husband's face when I brought this home. But yeah, I love this wood piece and it's essential to my home decor, and sometimes it even gets appearances in my YouTube videos. So yeah, explore the bins. There is so much more there and you can find anything and everything, as I said. Another best practice that I want to share is if you are a reseller and you came to the bins for the first time, this can be an overwhelming place. I mean, even if you're not a reseller, bins is a very overwhelming place. A lot of people, tons of clothing, tons of everything. It can be overwhelming at first. If you're getting lost and just don't know what to look for in all those bins and containers, my advice would be try to look for better quality materials like cashmere, suede, leather, or wool. And always remember, safety first. Bring gloves, bring hand sanitizer. If you're still not comfortable being around many people, it's okay to wear a mask, it's okay to bring gloves. This should be a fun process, so you should be comfortable and safe. Honestly, I don't usually use gloves when I go in through the bins, just because I need to feel and touch the material and the items I'm gonna pick up. But I always use hand sanitizer. Honestly, I'm like this ambassador of hand sanitizers, and I have tons of hand sanitizers in any bag that I own. So yeah, I'm that friend with the hand sanitizer for any occasion. And also don't forget to hydrate while you're thrift shopping at the bins, because it can take a while. So bring water and yeah, have fun. Whether you're shopping for yourself or whether you are a reseller, let me know in the comments down below what are your hacks and tips and best practices while shopping at Goodwill Outlet. Let's meet in the comment section and I will see you in the next video. Bye!